First time in my whole life I've ever had a police escort, and it was fun. And we rode up 17, a few miles over the speed limit, and didn't seem like they were annoyed that I was behind them. I was chasing them, and we were going in and out of traffic. It was a lot of fun. So believe it or not, today on the R1 I did have a police escort, and it was fun riding behind them, and cars were getting out of our way and everything. And I was thinking, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe, I'm certainly not, I don't want to antagonize anybody, but it was fun. And I almost recorded that poor guy who missed a turn. So this morning I pre-flighted the bike, got it all ready, but you'll see at the end of the video how this played out at the end. Okay, boys, let's go. Come on. Come on. You want to ride that R1? You got to eat. Now we got a little work to do on a farm before we head out, but Karen and I always enjoy working on a farm. And we are in pickle production mode right now. Oh boy, the yard looks so good. Karen does such a good job with her garden. We enjoy every minute of working on a garden. Now look at down there what we got. Oh man. It has been a banner year for motorcycling. Final check of the weather is going to be hot, and getting hotter in the afternoon. And tonight we plan on having a cookout. Should be a great day. So I had filled up the bike with gas right in Rutherford, and I pulled out on 17, and here's this police escort. And I figured if I get behind him, this might be fun. I didn't want to get too close. I don't want to be a wise guy or anything, but I just thought this would be fun. And really, we're not doing anything illegal or anything to try to embarrass anybody, but I said, hey, this feels good to know. These guys are plowing away in front of me, and cars are getting out of the way and everything. But I didn't realize right around this next corner, one of the officers had missed a turn for Route 80, and when I looked at it in real life, it looked pretty scary, and I saw a lot of taillights come on. So for me, this was one of the high points of my day. I had never done this before, and it was a lot of fun. But I love how cars just get out of your way. And I was looking at, they were on the gas most of the time. I mean, they were going somewhere. And I was thinking, boy, this really was a lot of fun. But of course, the fun has to end sometime. That's for sure. The rim is bent?
A little bit.
What happened? Oh yeah, that's like a Sophia rim.
Yeah.
Wow, you can straighten that though. That's easy to straighten.
With that?
With heat, you got to heat it.
Yeah.
Heat aluminum. You got to take the tire off, and with a rubber hammer. I did it with Sophia. I did it already.
Did?
Yeah. The FCR had that.
I never noticed before.
Hey, I had the best ride up here. You'll never guess what I had on a ride up here.
Well,
a police escort for 20 miles.
really?
I had 3 cops on Harleys riding in front of me, going 90 miles an hour, and I just got behind them, and cars getting out of the way. I figured they're in front of me. How are they going to pull me over? But
were the cops?
hey, nice shirt. Wow, you're a style
like
leader. Now. Yeah.
Fine.
Well, where's the ZX? Where's the bike?
$5.95 special.
I got on my H1 shirt. I don't have the H1 today. You got it.
I got this a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a nice shirt.
Yeah.
Nice. So you could fix that rim though if you want to.
Yeah.
Is it vibrating?
No.
Then to leave it. Remember on
Next time I change the tires.
Remember on the FCR, or you could bring it over to me. We'll do it with the map gas. But then you got to paint the rim.
That's okay.
when I straightened mine, I looked at all the videos on YouTube and I see guys doing it, but you got to heat it. Don't just hit it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never noticed that. And I looked at the bike pretty close before.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It's running good?
Yeah.
All right,
Beautiful.
Terrific, boy. I love having a police escort. Wow, you got to do that more often.
Especially when you don't get tickets.
Well, when you're in the back, I figure if they're going 97, I'm going 90. What the hell? I got to pull them over and give them a ticket. Nah, it was good. It was fun riding up here. Okay, this is blinking?
Yeah, one on off.
Wow.
I gotta check the wiring.
Yeah, maybe it's... when are you going to put real blinkers on here? Now, this...
They're fine.
You can't see these. You may as well put them on backwards.
I don't use them anyway.
You don't use them
I
anyway.
use my hands, you know.
Oh, how true that is. Wow. How many miles you got on now? 20? It's like a new bike. Like a new bike. My God.
Yeah.
Man, it's so much fun with a police escort. I was just thinking, you don't have to worry about where they're hiding. They're right in front of you.
Right.
The radar detector's going off. They're pretty cool.
Last time, other times I was afraid to use this because used to...
Yeah, it wasn't reliable. I know it was. Yeah, tell me about it. I was with you when it was dying.
Yeah, I got repainted this.
The brake fluid ate the paint up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, everybody likes Scott's RZ 350. You saw that? How nice that came out?
Yeah.
Well, he did
those
a nice.
pipes go over $700.
Huh? $700 for those
They
pipes.
were not really race pipe. It's 3 pipes.
Yeah, you had them on. You had them on the one.
I had the race version.
Yeah, you don't want the race version. This bike's gonna be no fun to
That's
ride.
why it was very hard to tune.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay if you're just gonna race it, but Ducati. Now, next step, we're gonna head out to Perry's, have a cup of coffee, see if the gang that couldn't shoot straight is there. You never know who's at Perry's. Witness protection. So, Pokey, I got to tell you something. I did something this morning you'd be so proud of.
What did you do?
And you have never done it in your life, even as a veteran. I know Jim has never done it. There was a police escort coming up 17. I joined them.
What was it for?
I don't know. There's a bunch of police, going. So I got at the back, 97 all the way up 17. Cars getting out of the way. It couldn't be more fun.
I have had a couple police escorts in my day.
No, this was not a good one.
It was not a good one.
Hey!
And you were handcuffed in the back seat.
I was wondering, how are they going to get me for this? I bet they will.
Where did they get off?
And right on time, Luciano gets
He
here
had to get gas.
just in time to cut the birthday cake.
Had
Luciano had one of these. I got to ride it. It was beautiful.
And you sold it? It's a nice bike.
That's perfect.
He sold it and bought aluminum siding for his house. Now, the ride back alone on the back road proved to be very eventful. I don't know where in this ride, and I recorded the whole back road part of it, but I did pick up a nail. And I could feel, as the ride went on, I could feel the back of the bike getting a little softer. And I said, yeah, I know I checked the tires this morning. I checked everything. And I said, something's wrong. But I just kept going at a regular smooth pace. But when I got home, I saw the reality. There was a nail in a tire. Another beautiful cross-plain day. I don't know how much better than this it gets. The weather was perfect. The ride was nice, and Mr. Valentine protected us from all evil in the world, among other things. Anyway, we really did have a good day. Kids are coming over tonight for a cookout. We should have a wonderful time. And hope you enjoyed sharing this little part of our life with us. Now, one of the reasons it's always good to pre-flight and check the bike. And I wiped it off after, and I looked, and oh my God, there's a nail in there. Look at that. Can you believe that? And it's bubbling away, so I guess we're due for a new tire. Wow, that didn't last long. I'll have to see Vlad about getting another tire. But that's one of the reasons it's always good to check a bike before and after a ride, right there. And this is the third flat tire we've had. And looking where the nail is, this nail was picked up when we were really leaning over. This isn't in the middle of the tire. This very strange that would happen. But anyway, well, it looks like we're going to get us a tire. So as I looked in the logbook, it is 2 rear flat tires on the MT-09 within 6,000 miles. This tire is got less than 600 miles on it. And what I think I'm going to do, I have carried a patch kit with me since the day I bought the R1, one of those plug kits. I'm going to give it a try. I'll do it on a separate video and see if it works. But if it doesn't work, I'll have to go to AutoZone and get one of the more modern ones that have, I think, a little bit better technology to them. But we'll make a separate video about putting a plug in a tire. But to be honest, I always sleep better at night, especially when we're riding with our friends, when I have a tire with no plugs and no patches in it. That's for sure. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see how this tire plug works out in the future. Thanks again for watching.